Hello pet parents, Robert Semrow back here in the kitchen, and I've got a fun recipe for us today. Something really simple and easy that we can make for our pups any day of the week, because most of the ingredients we all have in our kitchens on an everyday basis. Today we're going to be making oatmeal peanut butter banana squares, something really easy, really fun. Now I'm starting off with 2 cups of oats, and what I've done is I've halved it. So half of it I've already gone up and I've blended it down, grinded it so that it's more a flour consistency. Then I've got 1 cup still of the regular oat consistency. So I'm going to put that in there. Now next, obviously, we have the main featured ingredient, peanut butter. Oh, the dogs love the peanut butter, right? So I've got about 1 cup of peanut butter. I'm going to go ahead and scrape that out, drop that in there. If you want to do yourself a little bit of a favor, maybe heat it up a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to work with. Next, I've got 1 good sized banana. If your pups love bananas, go ahead, throw in a second one. And my tip for you on this is use a riper banana. You're going to get more moisture out of it. It's going to be easier to work with. So we'll just dump that in there. Okay, now I've got 1/4 cup of canola oil. And I'm going to finish things off with 1 egg. Now again, this is something, all of these ingredients you've probably got in your kitchen right now. Very simple, no special tools. I'm just going to use a simple spatula. I'm going to mix this all together and get it ready for our pan. In the meantime, I've got the oven preheating at 350 degrees. All right, so I've got it all mixed together and now I'm ready to get it into the pan. I've got my oven going at 350 degrees. I'm going to use a layer pan today, which is just simply for building layered cakes. The reason I like this though is it's just the perfect size to create bars or squares. Really makes it easy because it's not very deep. It also cooks quickly and evenly. So I'm going to go ahead, get this in here. Get it laid out evenly throughout. Again, really a simple, quick recipe for everybody to be using. I want to fill the pan in. If I didn't have a layer pan, I could use any kind of pan. Again, the key is keeping it consistently even throughout, so that way we get everything cooked equally. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this in here that way. We're almost ready. And one of the things I like to do, you know, Zoe, she's got her favorites, and I'm sure your pup does as well. So I like to take a little bit of those favorites and just add them into something like this, which can use a little bit of a pop. Now, I know she's going to be using all her senses, including her taste, but also the smell. And she just seems to love honey. So what I'm going to do here to finish this off is I'm going to drizzle the honey over the top. Need to be a lot, and then that's going to bake in it, and it's going to also give it a nice little crunch. It's just something fun for her. Really good. Who doesn't love honey, right? I'm going to get this into the oven. I'm going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Again, always depends on how hard or soft you want it to be. We'll pull it out, then we'll get it all cut up and it's ready for Zoe. And well, I may even take 1 or 2 of them as well. All right, so I cooked them for 15 minutes. They came out really wonderful. Always great smells. It's so fun to cook. Now, what I've done here is, depending on the size of the dog, you may want to leave it as a bar, or if you've got a smaller dog, go ahead and cut it into bites. I love the squares. Folks, I just want you to go have some fun. Enjoy cooking with your pets, cooking with your family. It's really a great thing to do. Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Cooking for Your Pets.